lovelies, welcome back to my channel. This is Crystal, and in today's video I'm going to review the Too Faced Cocoa palette. I've been wanting to review this palette for a while now, but there's so many things going on in the world right now, and I didn't even remember that it's just sitting alone in the box for a few weeks now. So today I'm finally gonna be able to review it for you guys. Came in this Sephora box like a month ago, and as you can see, everything is still in there. And yeah, so this is from Sephora Philippines. Today I'm going to review the Too Faced Cocoa contour palette, and it looks so beautiful, and I've been wanting to get this. As you can see, the packaging looks like a chocolate box, which is so cute. And if you guys know Too Faced, most of their products have scents. Like if it's a cocoa palette, it's going to smell like chocolate. If it's a peach palette, it's going to smell like peach palette. Cocoa infused contouring and highlighting palette. So I guess it has real chocolates in it. Here is the front, if you guys are wondering. And I really love that it has the chocolate design on top, and you can really feel it embossed, which is great. And I also love the gold details here and everything. And at the back you will see all of the colors that you're gonna get inside. So you have deep highlight, medium highlight, light highlight, deep contour, medium contour, and light contour. Okay, so it says here, lift cheekbones, look instantly slimmer, or sculpt like a pro with the easiest contouring palette you've ever experienced. The buildable matte formula is infused with our skin-loving cocoa complex and blends beautifully for a diffuse, subtle contour, so natural and effortless. All they'll see is your perfect bone structure. You never have to be afraid of contouring again. We got you, girl. So before I open this palette, I'm gonna show you guys the 3 freebies that I got. So if you order from Sephora, you know that they always give freebies. And I'm sorry if I keep on looking down. It's because I am looking at myself on the screen. I'm using my Osmo Pocket right now to film this video, so that is why. I need to always remind myself to look here. Alright, so the first freebie that I got is this IT Cosmetics CC Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream plus Hydrating and Anti-Aging Concealer. So this is how this one looks like. So this is the first freebie that I got, and I got the shade medium. Okay, so the next one is this IGK Mistress Hydrating Hair Balm. Oh my gosh, I'm really obsessed with this. I used this once and I just really love the scent. It smells like vanilla, luxurious. It just has a very luxurious scent, which I really like, and it doesn't really dramatically make my hair soft, but it's really nice to just use as a leave-in conditioner on your hair. It's really great. I might get the full size of that. I also got this Becca Light Shifter Brightening Concealer. So this is just in a sample card. You don't get too much in the sample card, but at least you get to try the shades. Now gonna dive into the actual contour palette that we've all been waiting for. So I also love the back, and it's just, the packaging is just so fun. There's even this gold heart here. I just really love the cute touches. So, ta-da! Here is the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. The packaging just looks so luxurious, and look at the back. So, let me just wipe that because I have my fingerprints all over it. It's just this very shiny gold material. But something that sets high-end products apart from like drugstore products is that they're using like metal material for their packagings. A lot of drugstore products come in like a cardboard packaging or like a plastic packaging, but something like Too Faced, they spend more for their packaging, more effort and more money, of course, but of course these are more expensive. I got this one for 2,500 pesos. I don't know if it's still the same price, but yeah, this was 2,500. And I also love the heart on the opening. That is so cute. So let's just go ahead and open this up. Oh my gosh, those are all of the colors that you're gonna get, and let's just go ahead and smell this. I know this is not my first time to smell this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it again. Ooh, it smells like, it really does smell like chocolates. or like vanilla. It smells so good. Like right when you open the palette, so there's just this chocolatey air coming inside your nose. Smells like wafers, like donuts. I don't know, it just smells so good. And of course you get this full-size mirror and also 6 shades and 3 shades to highlight. This looks like a blush color for me, but the rest are contour shades. Okay guys, so I think this lighting is so much better. You can see the real color of the palette. Yeah, so this is the actual color. I fixed my lighting. So again, this is the front, this is the back. I know a lot of you guys are really interested in the packaging. Of course, if you're gonna invest on a palette like this, you're gonna want to take a look at how it's going to sit on your makeup table. But yeah, it has this heart. So again, this is a bronze color in the front with the Too Faced Cocoa contour embossed there with a gold font, and then at the back it's just a very shimmery, very reflective gold material. So yeah, and this packaging reminds me so much of the 1950s makeup packaging. You guys know during the 1950s, 1960s, their makeup products, they don't look like they're cheaply made. They look like very expensive, luxurious makeup. Some of them come in like metal packaging or tin or glass kind of packaging. Now you can see a lot of makeup products, whether it's expensive or drugstore products, some of them come in like a cardboard packaging, which is completely fine. But if you just want to invest on a makeup product that you know you're going to use for a long time, invest on something that is like made of metal, because it really makes a difference. Like for example, this one really feels heavy. This is the light highlight, medium highlight, deep highlight, light contour, and medium contour, and deep contour. And honestly, for me, you can use the deep highlight as a blush. It's too orangey for me. I forgot to mention that the actual powder looks like a chocolate bar. Isn't that so cute? I love the touch that they made, especially this one right here. I just want to eat this deep contour. It legit looks like a chocolate bar. I just can't get over the smell. Oh my gosh. Right, let's just go ahead and try this palette. I already have foundation on, brows. I didn't do my eyeshadow, and then I didn't set my face yet with powder. So I'm gonna try and use this for my eyes, my cheeks, and to contour and highlight. Since I don't have eyeshadow yet, I'm gonna go ahead and use the shade Deep Contour. So let's just apply this. I'm trying to pick up some product. So this is what I got in my brush, and it's really not powdery at all. I can already tell that it's not going to be messy to use or powdery or whatsoever. Now I'm just gonna use the mirror that it came with, of course. Oh my gosh, that's really pigmented. And I know this is a contouring palette, but that is actually a really nice eyeshadow color. Wow. I'm using a synthetic brush right now, and it's picking up a lot of product, and I barely touched the pan with my brush, and I already got a lot. Beautiful. I'm gonna do it again. As you can see, my brush doesn't have anything in it. Now I'm just gonna do a couple of swipes on my brush, and there you have it. And there is no fallout at all or whatsoever. Oh my gosh. I'm on my second layer. Yeah, so this is something you can use for your eyes and your face. Ooh, love the scent. Can I just eat this? By the way, this is an all matte palette. It doesn't have any shimmers. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a shimmery eyeshadow, liner, and lashes, and then I'll be right back to do the rest of my face. Alright guys, I'm back, and I just finished the look with a different palette. I used the Caroline Shadow palette. I have been loving this so far. And now I'm just going to set my foundation with powder. It's very important to set your foundation first before you apply your highlight and contour shades, because it's just going to look really blotchy if you don't set your face before you apply your contour and highlight. Now, maybe you're wondering, can I just use the contour palette to set my face? You can totally go ahead and do that, but you're gonna waste a lot of product. Plus, this palette is really not meant to like set your makeup. But like I said, you can go ahead and do that, but since I already have a bunch of loose powder in my collection, I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. Like, this one is from Me Now Luxury Powder, and I'm still using this one since the day they sent this product to me. It's really good. Very, very similar to the Ben Nye powder. I am going to apply extra powder on areas that I know I'm going to contour and highlight, because I don't want the powder to look blotchy or anything like that. So here, and as well as my forehead. And that is the technique if you don't want your contour to look uneven. I was really serious about starting my own makeup line. I have so many ideas, like so many. I think last year I decided to like reach out to manufacturers and companies who make cosmetic products, and I also reached out to factories and suppliers, and currently my email is full of messages and emails from suppliers, and I was really serious about starting one. But it's a dream of mine that I want to still do someday. So if I ever do, you guys will be the first to know about that. But yeah, that is something to know about me. Like, I really want my own makeup line. My first idea was to start with like mini makeup products, because I never ever finish a lipstick or a foundation. Even before I finish a product, it's already expired. So I wanted to start a makeup line that comes in like smaller sizes, something that you can use for a long time, but it won't reach the expiry date. But it's still very affordable. It's not something that's small but expensive. It has to be like small but affordable. You guys know what I mean? For my nose, I'm going to use this shade right here. This is a cool tone brown, and the other one that I used, the first one that I used, is a very warm brown. So let's contour my nose with this. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely the perfect shade for me. It doesn't have a red undertone, which I really appreciate. You guys know me, I really don't like it when anything that I use on my face has red undertone, specifically when it comes to contour. Looks extremely natural on my face, right? So I'm adding more here. Wherever you put your highlight, it's going to bring it forward, and wherever you put the contour shade, it's going to bring it backwards. So right now I'm going to show you guys how to contour. I am going to use this one. It's the contour brush from Real Techniques, and I am going to be using the medium contour shade again, and I am going to use it like this, not like this, and this is going to make it buff naturally. Yep, this is definitely my shade. So I'm gonna apply it like this. So as you can see, it really brought this side. Wait lang. Oh my gosh, the powder flew inside my mouth, and it actually tastes sweet. It doesn't only smell sweet and chocolatey, it also tastes sweet. Some of it really went inside my mouth, and guys, it tastes sweet. That is so weird and interesting. Now I'm on my second layer. As you guys can see, that just gave my face a beautiful contour. And it's not like a color that is too ashy or anything like that. It's just the perfect shade for me. Wow. I'm just gonna go ahead and buff the edges with the same brush. Okay. Wow, that is a beautiful shade. And then here, you can tell already the difference between this and this one. This side looks more structured as compared to this one. This side is more flat, and this one just looks like I'm ready for a photo shoot or something like that. I also usually contour my forehead right here. So here, I'm gonna apply more here. So that's where I usually contour my forehead and my cheeks. And then I am going to do the same on the other side. Here. Wow. Like I said, this is just the perfect color. There's no other way to describe it. If I'm gonna look for a contour shade, I'm not gonna look for any other color. Definitely gonna stick to this one. Ooh, that looks so natural. Now that I'm applying my contour, really I can taste the product in my mouth. I don't know if that's a good thing, but honestly, I don't really mind it at all. Only now something entered my mouth. It's in my throat right now. It tastes extremely sweet. It reminds me so much of like Equal. You guys know those sugar-free sweeteners, like Equal brand? It tastes like that. It's strong. It's very sweet. I'm going to experiment, and I might go ahead and grab a little bit of the dark contour, deep contour, and I'm gonna deepen this up a little bit. Wow. Okay, that definitely made a difference. So if you apply the medium contour first and apply the deep, it's going to really show the structure of your face even more. Look at that. Beautiful. I know I still have to blend more, but I'm just enjoying applying this. This is definitely a buildable formula. If you want to like be light-handed with this, you can definitely go ahead and do that. But if you want this to show up, you can just get like this much and then contour. It's a very buildable formula without looking cakey. It feels very lightweight, so even if you apply layers and layers of this, it's not going to look cakey or anything like that. It doesn't look powdery. And also going to blend this double chin. And then I am going to use the shade Deep Highlight. This one, this orangey one. I'm gonna use this one as a blush because this is no way gonna work as a highlight for me, because as you can see, it's definitely orange. Okay. Yep, definitely works as a blush. And honestly, for so many years, this is the kind of blush that I wore all the time, like every single day. When I go to school, this is the only color that I would wear. Very light apricot orange color. Pretty. One of my daily problems is what color I'm gonna use to contour my nose, but now I have the perfect contour shade, you guys. This is the best. So now we are moving on to the highlight shades. I'm very excited to try this medium highlight. It looks like a yellowish highlight shade. It's not a white color. It's definitely has a yellow undertone, so it reminds me so much of a banana shade. So I'm going to just apply that right here. Okay, I already have concealer on, but we're gonna see if this is going to like brighten up my under eyes. I think this is gonna be like a perfect setting powder. Alright, so that is not doing a lot for my under eyes. It's not extremely brightening. I have tried other products that are more brightening than this. It didn't really brighten up my under eyes, but I can see myself using this as a setting powder for when I do my concealer. Then I'm also gonna apply here. And then we're gonna try the light highlight. Maybe this is going to brighten up my face. Yeah, this is definitely more brightening than medium highlight, the light highlight. Then I usually highlight my nose bridge here if ever it gets dark with all the contouring and bronzing, and also here. So you're just gonna clean up the jawline here a little bit, and then go ahead and back to the clean brush. And then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. You guys, I am loving this palette. And no, I'm gonna use this every single day. And I am going to use this shade to highlight my brow bone. We will see if it's gonna make a difference. So here, I am going to clean up my brow bone. Yep, that's definitely a brow bone color. Super nice for the brow bone. And then I don't know what else. I think that's it. I might use a fluffier brush to apply the same contour shade, and I'm just gonna go ahead and deepen it up even more. So now I'm using a fluffier brush. It's just going to like distribute the powder evenly on my skin. So the first brush I used is to focus the product on the cheekbone, and now I'm just going to apply this in a more diffused way. So now it's less harsh, but still it has the line from the first brush that we used. If you guys want like a contour tutorial, highlight contour tutorial, let me know. I still don't have a more in-depth video about that. Now that I've used all the shades, it's confirmed that the taste is coming from medium contour, guys. And this is actually my favorite shade. Again, if I'm not talking, it's not going to be in my mouth. So if that's something that might bother you, it's because I'm talking. So that's why it gets in my mouth. If you're doing your makeup on a daily basis, your mouth is usually shut, so you're not going to be able to taste what I'm talking about. I'm going to pick up some more of the deep highlight, the orange one here, and I'm going to try and build up the color. Yeah, in real life it actually really shows up. Wait, let's try and fix my lighting. Maybe you can see it more. Yeah, so there you go. You can see it with this lighting. It's just that the brightness of my camera doesn't really show that, but here, yeah, you can kind of see it right now. So here's the blush, here's the contour, here is the highlight, and then I use it for my brow bone, and you can definitely see that. I also use it for my transition color, and that definitely worked. And I really love how natural this looks on my face. I'm finally ready to share with you guys my final thoughts about the Too Faced Cocoa palette. So aside from the fact that it tastes extremely sweet, the powders have really high quality. They're very pigmented, very lightweight on the face. It's very easy to blend. It doesn't look blotchy at all. You really have to set your foundation with loose powder or any powder that you're using, and then go ahead and use this. It's going to blend beautifully on your skin. So here you can see the real color. I fixed my lighting. So if you're gonna look at the deep color, if you have a darker skin tone, this will work for you. But for me, this is perfect for contouring. I just went ahead and used the deep contour to just, you know, like add a little bit more on the back part, and that is just going to like deepen up my contour. And then this is the shade that I really didn't get to use. We will see. I might use this to contour. I'm not really sure. So if you have really light skin tone, this might work for you as a contour. But I actually really love the shade Deep Highlight as a blush. I was not able to use it as a highlight, but as you can see, it works really well as a blush. I was surprised that medium highlight, this one, I was really looking forward to this. It didn't really brighten up my under eyes, but I don't know, like it probably did something. It's not like the most brightening under eye powder or like highlight powder, but it still gives that a little bit of brightening effect, but it looks super natural. The deep contour and deep highlight are for women with darker skin tone, and then medium highlight and medium contour are for girls like me with like skin tone like this, not super dark and not super light. And of course, light highlight and light contour are for those girls with really pale skin. Let's just take a moment and appreciate this packaging. Don't you guys think this just brings back 1950s, 1980s vintage? This palette, definitely 10 out of 10. I really highly recommend this palette. If you guys love contouring, or if you're just a starter, you're definitely going to like this. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.